never slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no...
Actually with Mitani and Plot there, because Christian Daniel Jr. crossed the line in 6th position. He's limit, and actually, as intelligent as Brian is he any more or less intelligent than, you know, Veda?
See if I can... Oh, and a nasty moment there for whoever it was behind Veda Pratama, but that's given Veda...
Now been pushed all the way back to 11th, so clearly it's all action behind. I've got to say, actually, you know, Pratama and Hakim Dinesh in terms of his racecraft, I think this lot are all pretty level, to be honest.
Bit of breathing space.
Got to give a shout out to Beñat Fernandez, the number 7. He's up there. TV Direction are listening in. I'd definitely like to get a look at positions 4. They're pretty smart, crafty lads already.
That's right, and I think the great thing is Hakim was
into 5th now in this leading group. Superb stuff from him. I was looking through his results for the European, down to 13, I reckon, because this is all very interesting, but it's a bit follow the leader. Clearly
learnt so much. You know, he was self-critical in year 1 and year 2. He knew he made mistakes.
Talent Cup last year, and I wouldn't say he set the world alight, but Peter, that's what the big chucks being taken out of these KTM production machines is happening behind this leading trio.
And he did do that. He learnt things the hard way, but he has, you know, stashed that too.
Series is all about equal machinery. It's about talent and how well you can work the motorcycle.
Yeah, that's right. So we've still got Veda Pratama leading, but they're lapping now the 140 low 1 years of experience away in that head of his, and looks like he's making good use of it.
Underneath you, and Fernandez doing superb.
He is, and he's battling with Carter Thompson, 49s, but Hakim's pole time was 148.2 over, you know.
Down the back straight they come in this replay. This was Dinesh where he overtook Pratama.
But Thompson, as I say, you know, he didn't he was fastest in first free practice session. He made a mess of qualifying as well, a second quicker than they're now going.
Well then, we've also got the number for the lead, and just, yeah, oh wow, and he makes him sit up a little bit as well.
But obviously got things sorted now, because he's battling with the number 7 of Beñat Fernandez.
Number 77 of Martinez there, here we are. So this is that battle for 4th. Brilliant, look at this. Very nice. Just sending a bit of a message there. Come on, Hakim.
Right, and here we are again down the back.
Zen Mitani, the number 34 Asia Talent Cup champion, started 23rd on the grid. He is, I mean, Carter Thompson leads them. You've got Fernandez behind them, Morelli there, Pugliese, the old sparring partners.
Straight again, it's still Hakim at the inside, but it's now Ariato that comes up the inside of Veda Pratama and just
up into 13th now, so he's a real big beneficiary. Beñat Fernandez falls way back down the order for the European Talent Cup, now in the Junior GP Moto 3 series, goes all the way back to
second place. Just a lap and a half remaining now. Let's see who's got, if anybody's got a little bit up there.
To 12th place, unfortunately, in the final corner. Must have run wide there. But Guillaume Plante, who's back again for a 3rd season.
This is the time to show it.
Time for a swig of water, lubricate the throat for what's set to be. Yes, Mitani, Japan. This is probably the most exciting rider to come out of the Asia Talent Cup for you. Poor Ramesdorfer, who started 3rd, finds himself in 11th.
Yeah, and then
the grandstand finish again in Rookies Cup to start us off with the year beater.
Come on, stick your neck.
A lot since won a certain Taio Furisato.
Yeah, and Zen, he was another one of those. I mean, that's no, you know, it's not a bad place to be in normal circumstances, but when you started on the front count, have a swig of water and then tell me who's going to win this one.
Do you know what? It's going to be Hakim Dinesh.
Made a mess of qualifying, and that is why he started on the 8th row of the grid. He was much quicker in the free practice row of the grid. You really hope for more, obviously.
Yeah, absolutely. They are not working together and hunting them.
It's going to be Veda. Veda's going to do it.
Paul Brian. Well, Brian Lilly proved. Well then, Peter, we have Spain leading Malaysia, leading Indonesia. Down, unfortunately. It's now 3.8. The gap is Morelli. Speedway style. That's right. It could well be Dinesh. What did you do, Peter? That was your fault.
You
need to apologise to him, mate. Veda Pratama is well and truly on the case, isn't he?
Yeah,
chasing down, slides it into turn 6 there to try and take back the 4th position.
I do, but actually, I think really it's Brian who might have to apologise, because wasn't it Brian?
The leading duo.
And he's going to pick up a double slipstream in a minute, isn't he? As he already is, he'll get sucked into those.
From Carter Thompson, he does. No plan B. absolutely nailing it.
Getting it all loose that put him offline anyway.
But
So-
Peter, that's pretty well it for Pratama.
Well, he was super late on the brakes of the first lap. I wonder if he's going to do the same thing again. Can he go from...
But then there's Benyat Fernandez coming up the inside now.
Yeah, and they're, as I say, they're all lapping us. He came from that far back on the first lap, didn't he? But it's a different tale now. On to the lap, third to second to first.
We have not seen an Indonesian rider battling at the front of rookie.
Second slower than they did in practice as well. Morelli was a second faster than that in last lap. Then it is, and it is Hakim Danish that leads with Brian Iriarte on it.
Cut like this and being this sort of exciting since Mario Aggi was Super Mario and that little pint-sized rocket.
In qualifying.
There is your third position on the
Its tail, and they are. How far are they ahead of? They're over us.
It was several years ago now, but Pratama, he's all over the back now. Grid rider, Ramersdorf then. Very easily identifiable, bright red helmet.
Second ahead of Veda Pratama. It's 2 seconds really off the lead, and that is going to...
Of Hakim Danish. This is really great to see.
Absolutely superb stuff. Now, is he...
Austrian flag colours. Thank you, Ramersdorf, for making our lives a lot easier.
It's going to be a tough thing to swallow.
And I tell you what, this will be the biggest victory of Hakim Danish's career, and that is the biggest commentator's career.
He didn't fly past them on the brakes. He wasn't quite close enough on that lap, but he's going to be close.
Goes for the likes of Christian Daniel Jr. as well. He's currently in 9th spot. He's got the big stars and stripes all of your career, Peter.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
How about that?
Did for him, didn't I? Okay, Hakim looking soon now on the run in down to the final tight left-hander to end
over his the American red, white and blue as well, as you can see.
But it is no plan. Herb at the moment, but Brian is not going to let this one leave this one lying down. Lap 3. These guys are super quick pace.
Would like to
be Marco Morelli, last year's winner here, that leads that group. Let's see if he can break away.
No.
He's going to go after Hakim. He's going to get in the slipstream through the fast right-handers onto...
Make a correction of myself as we see Veda Pratama going up the inside then. Well, that's not normally a place
for them. I don't think there's really any realistic hope of them putting any kind of a dent in the back straight, and it's going to be an outbreak. And well, does he want to lead down to the last corner or not?
Overtake, is it? Goodness me.
No.
Sorry, Peter, I was going to correct myself. We said that Singapong went down in the
leading trio, though.
Decent recovery for Singapong, who's actually off the back of this group we're seeing now. I don't know, but Brian's not exactly thinking, look, I'm not doing airtime on my Rookies Cup bike and not opening crash. It wasn't him, it was actually Lucas Brown, so our live timing was entirely wrong. He's in 14th position coming across the line, leading the likes of Ramadeepa, Da Costa, Agustin.